Over, Dave. Dan.
Can I get my name right?
You're not the first butt I've done today.
Well, I'll you too. So it's going to be a little bit wonky. Here's the deal. The camera's over here. The computer's over here. So when we're reading comments, we're going to be looking over here, okay? So we're not ignoring you. We're just reading the comments. In fact, I should probably pull this tray.
And just to make sure you guys can hear us, right? We're trying to use the nice
can
mics.
Hear us. We got
today.
the wireless mics hooked up, so like theoretically we can be wrenching off camera. We're learning lessons from the last time, so
we're trying to make this more high quality.
Loud and clear.
Loud and clear. Awesome.
Thank you. Perfect. So yeah, here we are. 355 is almost ready to have the engine come out, we think. So yeah. That's the whole goal today is get that out. So earlier today, we kind of started working on the last few things. We've actually removed a lot of the subframe bolts. So at this point, there's only 6 subframe bolts holding it in place. Just so you know.
We weren't supposed to tell them that. We were supposed to make them think we're really good at getting this done really quick.
Now,
Come on.
We're trying to eliminate some of the things that could have hung us up. There's one thing that's a little bit like, it might cause us some problems, which is we still have to get the wiring harness through the firewall, which is way up here. And so that, you can't, it's such a thick bundle of wires, you can't just like feed it through. You kind of got to like feed it through as the subframe is dropping out. So we have to like bump it up, push it through, bump it up, push it through. So that's kind of the plan. So, yeah, that's kind of what we're doing. Sorry, looking at...
Mousetrap is here.
Oh,
good to see that he's not dead. And that there's not a moose that is loose in the hoose.
A moose is loose in the hoose. So, is that the shadow of a goat? Oh, there's Mousetrap. Wrecked! So, again, I apologize that we're like looking over here. The computer's over here. Camera's over here for now. We can move it around. If you guys think you want the camera moved to a better position, we've got it sitting on a ladder.
So it's movable.
We can move it around. We can get it closer to the engine as we actually start to kind of like remove it. This is just kind of like the starting position. So we're going to do our best to try and get this engine out and hopefully have 100% less disaster than the live.
Oh, why did you say that? Now you done jinxed us.
Yeah, true. So anyway, we'll get started in a few minutes. We just kind of wanted to let people
show up
and stuff like before we really get the show on the road. Plus, I want some beer to kind of like numb any pain I'm about to experience. It's going to be some substantial pain.
Use the drone. We're in my garage.
Yeah, it'll be like that high above our heads. Sweet footage, man. Cool, bro. So, how is everyone? Everyone's doing good. Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you again, Mousetrap.
Yes, we do appreciate it.
This is not a goatee on my face, Ven. It is just I forgot that today was Thursday, so I didn't shave so that the mustache looked glorious. So I'll shave tonight because I'm going to your mom's house later. So
we were debating. Do you think anyone's done something like this live on YouTube?
An engine out, regardless of car.
Yeah, whatever car, an engine out live on YouTube, because like it's a pretty stupid idea. I mean, yeah, it's like earlier today I was like, I'm gonna go over to Adam's, we're gonna get this engine out, and then I was like, oh, it's Thursday. And I called him up and like, hey, it's Thursday. Do you think we should attempt to do the engine out live? He's like, no, it's a terrible idea. I'm like, yeah. We should do that.
We want Ferrari
cleavage.
What is Ferrari cleavage? You certainly don't want to see my cleavage. That is for sure.
Define Ferrari cleavage. Like, we're going to have Ferrari separation.
Yeah.
Theoretically.
Are you talking about like in between the intake manifolds?
Some nice cleavage, I guess.
Every time I think I've done something original, somebody else has already done it.
Probably, yeah. I mean,
that's why we're asking. We're not trying to claim that we're
not trying to be like, hey, we've done it before. Lots have done it. Oh,
really? Live?
Wow.
That's
now I feel way less cool.
Yeah, I know. You're the only people live today doing an engine out on a Ferrari 355 in Texas, setting records
Today.
today.
You've done it. You're the last one to do it within at least 6 hours.
Yeah, right.
Jeez, making us feel real good about ourselves.
I know.
Setting records. Hey, it's hot as hell. Even though it's 7 o'clock, it's still hot.
It's like 90 something degrees.
Yeah,
Actually,
still
I have a
90
thermometer
something.
over here.
The Simpsons did it. Dang. Yeah.
It is currently 96 degrees in the garage.
96. Well, yeah. That's why we're working real hard. So, anyway, we'll kick it off. We'll get Wrench in just a few minutes. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that, like, doing it live isn't crazy. Start at 7 p.m. Well, I mean,
We wanted you guys to get home from work so that you could watch
yeah,
it.
no one's going to watch us on a Thursday, like, at like 2 in the afternoon.
I forgot that today was the first NFL game, so I mean.
Oh, is it
maybe
really?
we'll- Yeah,
Oh.
I guess the Cowboys are going to get stomped by Tom Brady today. I guess.
The guy who owns Royalty Car Exotics in Vegas is going to show a complete rebuild of the total Bugatti Veyron he bought live,
I think they just meant.
or they're just going to film it.
Film it,
We're talking about
yeah.
live. I'm not talking about like.
Yeah, we're talking about like doing an engine live. We know we're not the first people to do an engine out on YouTube. Hell, the channel has done it before.
Oh, here. How many motors have y'all pulled before? Is pulling a Ferrari motor the most intense? I've pulled a few. It's different because you raise the car off the engine versus like
Pulling it out the
pulling
top.
it out like with a cherry picker. It sounds stupid, but it almost is easier because when you're doing the cherry picker, you have to like tilt the engine, especially if you're doing it with the transmission.
Yeah.
You have to like tilt it at a huge angle and you got to worry about it hitting the radiator and all this stuff. This thing, I mean, the only really hard thing about this is you have like a lot of wires and stuff that you got to make sure are disconnected because, you know, if you don't, you'll stretch out some wires and break some stuff.
You have the
You have the
saws.
saws already? Oh, man. So hopefully, I texted the owner of the car, and he's supposedly going to be watching tonight. So I'm like, oh, we do have
I don't have a
saw.
blade on it right now, but
We need an Italian lady tech assistant. I mean, you guys don't, like, we don't make enough money for that.
yeah. How much money do you think we have?
We can't afford that. That'd be awesome.
We can't even afford an Italian dude. If you're into that sort of thing.
We can't even afford this Italian car at the moment. What is the quack count up to, and how many more will you add today?
I'm not sure. We'll have to go back and watch the
Yeah.
VOD to be able to
I think
continue.
it's in the 30s. I know it's in the 30s.
Supposedly, my dad is watching this, so I might not cuss as much. I don't know. He probably isn't. He probably said he would, and probably isn't. I don't blame him. I wouldn't watch it either, but I can't let him know I cuss.
Hello, wife. I see you're watching. I don't think you want one for $2. No. Not
Might
really.
come with something a little extra that you don't want.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah. I am a big sponsor. You are. You every live. You can. Oh, Fred's here.
Fred is here.
Tech lady assistant money.
Nice.
Fred, you need. Okay, Fred. I need to know if you're coming on the tour soon because I have to lock down all of the like reservations next week. In fact, I got like 2 emails today from hotels being like, "Do you have the list of guests yet?" And I'm like, "No."
Text us.
So-
Let us know.
Yeah, let us know. Let us know, man.
Text us.
Meg was just pumping breast milk. Yes, Fred. Let me call you about it in the morning. Perfect. Hey, let's whatever. If you can't come, you can't come. If you can,
We need to know.
yeah. If
We would love for you to be there.
yes. In fact, one of the other participants was like, "Is Fred coming? Because it'd be really cool if he did."
See, people want to meet you more than they want to meet me.
Foreign currency. Greetings from Florida. You guys might be almost as hot as us.
They're a lot more humid, at least today.
Yeah. Oh, did you see the Ferrari and Lambo asking the EU for exceptions to the EV rules? Yeah. Good luck with that.
Yeah, I don't think that they'll get it.
I don't know. We'll see how that goes. So anyway,
Oh, it's been 10 minutes. We got
Yeah.
73 people here.
pretty much. I'm just trying to finish my beer
Oh.
before I start wrenching. But basically, we're ready to start wrenching.
Yeah. Before people start leaving because they're like, "Oh, this is stupid." They said
So
that
wait, is the engine out? No, it's right there. We're gonna be pulling it out live. So we got most of the bolts out. Well, some of the bolts out. We
That's
still have
not true, Fred.
what? You were more fun than no offense, Adam, but Fred's more fun.
I'm not. No, I agree with you.
Fred, you're more fun. You're way more entertaining. I'll put it that way.
Yeah.
Yank that puppy. Ferrari's the most eco-friendly car in the world because they aren't driven on it. Exactly.
That's one way to look at it.
Yeah, the average annual gas consumption of a Ferrari is probably below that of a Prius.
That's for sure, absolutely.
This is another fake background. Yeah, you caught us. It's totally fake. Yeah,
All right.
I got the blue screen up behind us. So, almost done with my beer, and we'll kick it off.
Quit milking that thing like you're working at a dairy.
Don't forget to drain the blinker fluid. Blinker fluid is out. Right there. Yes.
If this were a BMW, we wouldn't even have to worry about it because they don't come with blinker fluid.
Blinker fluid's low from the factory.
Yeah.
What is the estimated cost of a manual conversion for an F430 when those parts are available? The parts are available. We have kits.
$35,000 if you want us to install it. When I say us, I mean
EAG,
Art
yeah.
down in San Antonio.
So the kits are $25,000. Labor starts at about $10,000.
Green Bay. Man, I bet you it feels pretty good up there.
I wish we could have their temperatures right now. The family pictures are awesome. You guys are adorbs. Thank you. Yeah, that was. Oh, here we go.
Moose
Have you
Trap.
called the Coast Guard before starting?
I got the fucking.
Oh,
There's a quack right there.
yeah. There's one
I got-
crack. Got the mosquito. I
Yeah.
should probably put on some more mosquito stuff. I'm gonna go do that real quick. Those things love
Have
me.
you called the Coast Guard before starting? Remember last time live? Oh,
Got
because of
mosquito
all the.
spray.
Yeah, so this thing started pouring fuel out today. We didn't realize that it still had fuel in it. We thought it was all out. But nope, it wasn't. Blinker fluid is outlawed in Alabama. I lived in Alabama. I lived in Deatsville is where we lived at first. I cannot for the life of me remember. Millbrook. I went to high school in Millbrook, Alabama. So I'm not sure where you are in Alabama, but that's where I went.
Much better. Okay.
Oh, God, that stings the eyes.
It does. I hate that stuff.
Stings the eyes.
Okay, there. All right. Oh, I'm going to put on some gloves. I'm ready to do some wrenching.
89 people. Wow. 88.
That's because the confidence of success is so low. They're like, oh, man, we're going to see someone get messed up or break a car.
An expensive car. at
Yeah,
that.
like, we're going to watch this expensive car get totally effed up. Almost a quack. I almost didn't think about that.
Stock headers going back on. I don't think this has stock headers,
Yeah,
does
you-
it? Oh, does it?
Yeah, stock headers, but it's
Okay.
aftermarket exhaust.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see this engine out. Porn. I'm in Montgomery right now. Hyundai plant. Oh, nice. They built that right when we were leaving there. My parents were in the military, so we were there.
Oh, your obsession with the dam. I love it.
People keep calling you out on it.
I
That's
know. Like,
awesome.
oh, is it real? Okay. Where's the? All right. Should I try and attempt to see if I can show you guys what's up? I guess I could try. All right. I'll take the camera with me for a second. Sorry. It's gonna get a little.
What's your
wonky.
motion sickness, people?
Yep. Sorry. All right. Let me show you what's going on. Okay. All right. Oh, can you bring me the flashlight that's on
Yep.
the side of the thing? Ow. Hit my head. Oh, yeah. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Can you guys... Well, I don't know if you can see this or not, but there's 3 subframe bolts right here. So this piece is the subframe. You can see it's sitting on jack stands right now. That is the main chassis. We've got a jack arm right there. So we already took out the top 3 bolts. So there's 3 more in the bottom. And then we already took out the bolts that are back here and the bolts on the suspension up there. So there's 2 bolts up there. And there is 2 bolts back here. One right there and one up here. You can see that gap right there. That was where a bolt was. So the subframe is effectively resting on these jacks right now. So what we're going to do is remove these last 6
You're
And
not pointing it at the bolts.
Oh, there. Is that better?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit. It's hard to like.
Yeah.
Can you see them? Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. There's the bolts. So we're gonna try and get these last 6 bolts out, and then raise the chassis off of the subframe, and then the subframe should just sit on these 4 jack stands. Okay.
We'll put you back on solid ground, everybody, so that you don't get any more motion sickness.
Yeah. Yep. Oop. And you gotta kind of like squeeze it in there.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna go. Well, here. Tell you what, so you can see me wrenching. There you go. All right. So I'm gonna crawl under here. Oh yeah. What? I thought Josh was gonna be there.
No,
No.
it's more fun without him here because he's not here to
Actually,
stop us from doing something stupid.
He texted us earlier. He was like, he's like, oh man, he's like, actually, I'm really glad that everyone's gonna get to see what I normally deal with working with us. So anyway, oh, good evening, Lady Megan. You're so kind. All right, so in case you're wondering, these are 19 millimeter. Oh, and by the way, we actually already broke them loose with the breaker bar.
Why do you keep giving away all the
Because,
secrets,
Look,
man?
I just wanted to show you that it's actually harder than it looks because like if
You got to make them think we're super mechanics.
they know we're not. So all right. Well, anyway, let me get these out on this side.
Meg said, Josh, they don't need that hack. Oh, Meg, if you only knew.
Right?
If you only knew. How are you, Eurocar Turbo?
These are really long bolts, by the way.
If you didn't, the YouTube experts would say that the engine wasn't mounted right. Yeah, well, that's the one thing I've learned in my short time being a part of this in an official capacity. So it doesn't matter what we do, we're always wrong according to YouTube, and there's nothing we can do about it.
I'm gonna do the inner one before doing the middle one. Oh, yeah, that one's tight.
What is holding the hoist up if the hydraulics let go? Well, I mean, it's so low to the ground right now. The front wheels are on. I mean, nothing would happen to it. But, I mean, the lift has mechanical locks on it.
Well, also the subframe's on jack stands.
Yeah. I mean, if the hydraulic point right now, it might move an inch, maybe.
In fact, the only thing it's going to do is move the front of the car.
Yeah. Because the rear of the car is not going anywhere because it's resting on jack stands.
Oh, no.
No, Megan, we don't have a cherry picker yet. We're going to have to pick one up. Tell Dan I need a 6-speed for the 992 turbo. Everybody needs it.
I might need an extension on this one.
Adam is managing the shit out of this. You're damn right I am.
Yeah, I need extension.
Super long, medium, super short.
Really, that might work. I'll give it a shot. Thank you. Let's see if we can get in there.
Thank you, human. Thank you.
Yeah, close enough.
But I mean, this is just like any other lift that any other shop at a dealership or whatever. And as it goes up, depending on how high we have to lift the car, you'll hear the mechanical clink, clink. So I mean, it does have mechanical stops. This is a full-blown car lift. Dan needs 3 more managers. No, I mean, this isn't a government operation. We don't need an excessive number of managers.
Okay.
Here's one of the bolts. Not a super big bolt. And this is what the subframe, or this holds the subframe to the firewall of the car. So.
Just because it's the last one this time, I'm keeping my head clear just in case.
Well, Tim, depending on how fast you drive, you could still get out here. Oh, yes, that's a good question. Fred, did you pick your car up yet?
Oh, yeah.
Please let us know.
I actually do want to know that.
Genuinely curious.
All right. That's all those.
Do they need to be replaced or removed? I don't think so, but we will check the manual just to make sure. They don't look like stretch bolts, so I don't think that they do. Typically, stretch bolts have like a longer shank without threads right there. These don't have one, but that doesn't mean that they don't. If they need to be, we will.
You're falling now. Please don't let cars drop on your head. Agreed. I would not like that. No, I'm not too worried about it. There's 4 jack stands
Yeah.
on the subframe, so it would. Yeah,
Trust, the subframe is not going anywhere. The rest of the car might.
yeah, like.
But the subframe,
Yeah.
I can judge a man by more than just the size of his bolt, Fred.
All right, so I'm gonna be on the other
You ought to
side for a
know
little
that.
bit, doing these 3. Ugh. Oh, God. I've been up and down so many times. Oh.
They're not stretch bolts. I replaced mine because McCamby wanted them to look nice. Okay, there you go. The 348 and the 355 probably uses the exact same bolt. So, yeah. There's your answer. They do not need to be replaced. That's because Fred is awesome. Thank you again for the $50, Fred.
I love when people are like, "Oh, Fred, he's Richie, blah blah blah," and it's like, dude, you know how much stuff Fred knows about all this crap? It's like every time he like spits out some knowledge about this stuff, I'm like, how do you know all this shit? You must be either
Mousetrap
really bored-
again with $5 more. Adam is closely monitoring Dan because of the heat shield incidents. Yeah, because my side of the 458 was done correctly. It was his side that was not done correctly. So,
Hey, I actually rewatched that footage. I did both sides. I'll have you know.
okay, whatever you think. Adam is closely monitoring Dan. Oh, I read that one. No, not Fred doesn't have his car yet because they're still doing the financing.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
And almost
What is the color on this car again?
Rosso Barchetta.
Rosa Barchetta. There you go.
Yep, here's the first one. Yeah, take it.
Oh, my bad.
Thank you.
Yep. Mousetrap said blah, blah, blah. Man, we're over 100 people, Dan.
Woohoo!
A lot of people are wanting us to fail.
That's sad but true. Here's another one. Okay. Whoops.
Is this the last bolt holding it in?
It is.
This is the last bolt, everybody. I have socks on.
Theoretically, we probably missed something, but
Right there. Why are you looking at my feet, man? You got a feet fetish? Come on now. I'm not fetish shaming, though, or kink shaming. You do you, buddy. Oh, yeah, y'all smash that like
Whoa.
button, please. Please, everybody, smash that like button.
Okay.
It really does help.
hold on. Can you bump the lift just a tiny bit?
Up,
I felt the chassis move. Yeah,
up.
tiny bit. Perfect. Thank you.
Y'all. Yes, the battery is disconnected. You know how long it took us to find the battery in this car? Junie Issa, is that how you say that? Much love from California. Teddy Bear says hi. Go get some iced teas. Thank you for the $10. Please follow Adam's OnlyFans pages. Yes, it's safe for work porn because it is literally just a picture of
Okay.
random ceiling fans, box fans, stuff like that. So, you know, it's separated?
I mean,
Supposedly.
all the bolts are separated.
Dan was underneath the car. Dan's right here.
I'm right here. Oh, who's this? I've never seen you donate.
Yeah.
Hey, much love from California. Teddy Bear says hi. Go get some iced teas.
I thank him. Much
Wow.
appreciated.
Well, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen your name
Will
before.
a beer work? Because I'm gonna grab another beer.
And I have water.
All right. Hold on.
All right.
There. Didn't want to like actually touch it with my nasty gloves. So
So at this point, the engine should be completely separated from the car.
the subframe at this point is theoretically this.
Theoretically.
So I remember when Josh did it, he actually did have to kind of like shake it or something to get the snap loose. So we might have to do that too. Grab some liquor for me, Dan. I'm trying to get a buzz.
It's
It's pretty solid right
yeah.
now. Yeah, no, right. So, doesn't remember, but we had dinner in Chino Hills, California. Oh, well, I just don't recognize your name. Sorry. You have to forgive me. It sounds weird, but I actually meet a lot of people. So it's tired. Hey, Richard's here. I've got Josh on speed dial. We're counting on the Dan average for dramatic drama. Dramatic drama. Greg, hey! I actually know you. Oh, geez, okay. Geez, man, you guys are so nice. Okay, there's
Holy
a possibility my Amira pre-order might fall through and I might buy something stupid next year. I like this. Should I go F430 and make the manual swap, or should I just buy 911 Carrera S, have some taco cash?
So I really want to say buy the 911, but a 430 manual is pretty sweet.
It's like the ultimate go-kart.
But man, the Porsche person in me says buy the 911 because
Yeah.
my 911 is sitting right here looking very glorious. Oh, yes. Love
Oh,
that
what is
car.
my beer of choice?
Miller
No.
Lite.
Miller
What are
Lite.
you, new here?
There it is. Miller Lite. Yeah, 430, I think. You got to go 430. So I'm thinking we'll move the camera to kind of look down into the engine bay
Okay.
if you want, if we can.
So we'll try to do this gently,
Yeah,
but
well.
watch your eyes if you get
Yeah.
motion sick.
Just don't try.
Just give us a couple of seconds.
Yeah. And then maybe I'll move this closer. Oh yeah, actually that's a cool shot. You probably should back it up a bit.
No, just
There we go. How's that? Okay, cool. You can actually like see into the engine bay. Actually, you know what? I just thought about something. It's gonna be going up. Let's have it higher. Okay, there you go. Let's see. Dan, do you ever see Pistas on the market? Pistas on the market? Yeah, they're on not as often as they were, and they're not cheap anymore. Mousetrap, hype. Huh, huh, ow. Damn you. you played me. How's the Miller Lite sponsorship? Still working on it. Zero sponsorship.
Still
so
haven't
far.
heard anything.
My wife said, hold on, wait. Oh, my wife was like, why are you guys watching people work on a car? She doesn't get it. Yeah, I hear you.
Women never do.
Let's see. I heard Keanu Reeves was chilling at the Howard Social Club last weekend. Tell him we say hi. I think I ran into him there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There's a lot of big celebrities that hang out at the Howard.
Yeah. All right. What do you think? Should we give it a bump?
Yeah.
Fingers crossed. All right. Just a tiny bump. Oh, it moved.
That's separated right there.
Yeah.
That's separated right there.
Hold
You want
on.
to see if the wire harness will come out at all?
I don't think it moved enough yet. But let's check on everything, right?
So this is separated right there. That's
Hold on,
separated.
This clip is going to get crunched. Okay.
What is?
There was a clip. It was like in a position where it gets smashed. You gotta move stuff around. It's like, this is pretty much what we're going to do for the next half hour. You give it a bump, and then he checks. Oh, here we go. Hold on.
Fuel is leaking.
Maybe I'll place an order from Dan's website if he sneaks some nasty Lone Star beers in the package.
If what?
If he sneaks some Lone Stars into the package.
Oh.
You really want that? Actually, you know what? I'm going to move the camera back a bit because we're going to be moving back and forth between this. So sorry to move you guys again. There, it gives us a little more working room.
Why don't you go up one rung too?
Yeah, I'm kind of short. Let's try that.
Tiny man can't reach top of ladder.
There. Here. How's that?
That looks good,
That's
actually.
cool. That's a cool shot, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Dialing 9-1, just in case. Don't dial that last one yet. Okay, let's see. Just want to check on all the wires.
Oh,
Make sure.
here's a plug right here that needs to be disconnected.
We missed one?
Yep.
Oh, yep,
Of
you're right.
course, I don't know how to do it because every plug is different.
Everyone's unique.
All right, I got it.
Okay.
Hey.
Oh, this needs to stay. Okay.
It was in the wheel well, so you might want to check the wheel well just one more time.
I think that was the one that I may have been moving out of the way.
Was it a clear clip, like a coax cable?
Oh, that plastic one?
Yeah, but this is like a coax cable. It's
Yeah, yeah. I already
Okay.
got it.
All right.
Yep, mine's dangling.
All right. Up.
Sure. Yeah, I guess tiny bump.
You want to check the ECU wires just to make
Yeah, I'll
sure?
just watch them.
There were the mechanical locks for anybody who was asking.
Yeah, let's check on the exhaust. Okay, the exhaust is separating.
Yep.
Oop, it's look at this. The Kela converter totally popped off.
Okay. Wow.
That's you know what though?
Oh, the O2 sensor.
Yeah, is that this
Is
one's
it
gonna be
the
a
same one on the
problem.
same one?
Hold on, this one might have to come out then because I think where's that wire? This wire, yeah. We're gonna have to either undo the O2 sensor or undo the cat. Take your pick.
On that side, I don't know. Whichever is easier.
I don't know what's easier. That cat might be easier. This cat just came out like it was nothing, and it could just sit there with the subframe.
Yeah.
So I say we just do the same on this one. Let's
Okay.
just unbolt that cat.
I thought it was unbolted.
Well, it is from there, but not from here.
Oh, what is it? These bolts right here?
Yeah, those. I think. Yeah, that's the clamp. Those look like they're pretty small, maybe 10 or 12. All right. Progress. Oops. Sorry, I'm gonna move this. Catching up. What? Let's see. Do you know how much someone would charge to drop the motor?
Couple G's.
I mean, engine outs are quite expensive in labor. So, yeah, okay. We're going to just ban you. Hey, Meg, can you just ban that guy?
It says Meg deleted.
Yeah. Bye. Okay.
We should, you know what we should do when we ban people is we should have part of that NSYNC "Bye Bye Bye" song queued up, so
Bye,
that you just hit a button. It's like bye bye bye.
Man, I'm always amazed at what's wrong with you? Like, seriously, I don't understand. Like people that do this stuff, anyway, I just never understood people who are like, look at your thumb pointy. I think you're going the wrong way.
Well, yeah, but I think it needs to be held on the
It's
bottom.
got a, yeah. What size is that?
14,
14?
13.
13. 13? Oh. Okay.
That would be funny though. Have that as our ban button.
Dude, I am proud to say how many people I've banned. Hundreds and hundreds of people. Because I mean, like, you guys don't want that. Like, you guys don't need to see that crap. Like when people are just trolls. So,
Shut up, Matt.
okay. Oh, you know what? God, this is kind of awkward.
You could probably. It's probably easier if you get
Yeah.
under the car.
Okay. I was just trying to be lazy and not have to crawl under the car again. Okay, go for it. There it goes. I don't even think you have to do it all the way. That's good. Just do the other one.
You ready? Yep. It's not seated. What the hell? This one's like rounded out a little
Uh-oh.
bit.
Well, I could. That will be our luck.
Yeah, that doesn't want to bite the bolt at all. All right.
I have to throw some penetrating oil in there.
I think I could probably get it
got
now.
I got it.
Yeah.
Okay. There. Cool. It's off. Ugh.
Sweet.
Okay. Let's see. Would you consider the new Z06 in the future? Yeah. I think it's gonna be badass. I like it.
All right.
Should we try and push through some of the
Yeah,
ECU
go for it.
wire? Yeah, I just don't want to do it wearing these gloves because the interior.
Oh, I won't touch anything.
All right, okay, you can
Can you pull it?
try. Oh, got some of it. All right, you know what? We can't go too much further.
Okay.
So, oh, hey, got that radiator hose off.
Oh, nice. Well, we got more slack on it.
Oh! There was a lot of coolant still in there.
You
Sorry, just made a mess.
son of a beach.
I should have thought about
Well, I mean, it's going to come out either way.
Yeah, hold on. There.
These damn Ferraris.
Coolant hose. Hold on, there's another. Get there. This guy. Let me see if we can get the other one. Come on. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, shit. Nope, not yet. It is not happy yet. I mean, that clamp's loose.
Oh, yeah. I loosened the crap out of that thing.
Yeah. It's just, if I try and wiggle it a little.
I think it's going to get harder the higher we go because it's going to be at a more
Yeah.
extreme angle.
I agree. Can you
We
get
can
me,
always just cut the damn hose and
I know,
just
but I don't-
replace it.
I'd rather not if it's in good shape, and this one is pretty good shape.
What did you want?
Screwdriver. I was gonna kind of push on the like a flathead.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't still think you're going to be able to get any leverage
No,
to do
there's
that.
no leverage. Dang. I could loosen the clamp a little bit more.
What was that, like a 6 or something?
I just did it with the screwdriver.
Oh, you got it?
I mean, I got the clamp loose.
Oh, okay.
Why are you so tight? Oh,
That's what he said.
well, let's bump it a little bit further.
Well, the higher it goes, because I think what it's doing is that nipple is pointing upwards. If you look, it's like bulging in the top right there,
No.
right here. So I think it might actually help to go down a little bit. I can go down. Watch out.
No.
Well, I don't want to go too far down because I
Actually,
don't
it
want
just
to.
went the locks, so it's not gonna go down anywhere.
Oh, yeah, that's true too.
Yeah, worst case scenario, we're gonna have to cut this one. It is really tight.
Just cut it.
mean,
That's
it's-
got to be like the cheapest radiator hose there is.
You watch, it's something that's back ordered for 6 months.
Well, wouldn't it be normal guy
Well, it's-
supercar if that was?
special hose.
It wouldn't be normal guy supercar
Well-
if that was the case.
I mean, is it worth cutting it if it's just gonna?
Do you think it's going to pop off? You don't think it'll break that nipple?
I mean, it's metal.
All right, let's
Well, let's give it another bump.
yeet it.
Yeet. One more little bump. Okay. Oop. God, that scared me. Went longer than I thought.
Did you see the engine went back?
Oh yeah, it moved. Come on. Shoot.
So the front of the subframe came off the front jacks.
It's off the front
Yeah,
jacks?
I
It
can move
tilted?
this side. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It looked like it.
Oh. What if it's hung up? It is. We're gonna have to go down.
All right, clear. Get all the way out. I
Yeah,
don't want-
I'm clear. Go down. More. 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 Oh, there. This
So
one.
what hung it up enough
The
to?
jack, the arm. Check your arm. This arm moved just a tiny bit.
Oh, mine is clear.
This one was on the subframe and the frame.
Is it clear now?
Yeah, try going up.
Ugh.
Give it a good like 1 second.
clear?
Yep. Go. Oh, nope, it caught again.
Down.
Yep. A little bit more. More. Oh. Actually, I think it did clear it now. It's just I think it's just the friction.
Friction of what though?
The metal on the subframe just kind of rubbing. Yeah, give it a bump up.
Ye old rubber mallet. Just give it a old
No,
whackaroo.
there's no way. It's got the entire weight of the front of the car on it.
You never know. You clear?
Yeah, clear. Okay. So went up a bit and then got hung.
On the friction still?
Yeah. Yep, that's what I'll say. Something might be binding up or.
Well, where are the only points that can bind?
Oh, go down. I see it. Yep. There's see that? The oil tank connector right there.
Oh, I thought we loosened that.
That one's one we missed. Go down a little further. Yeah, there. We're gonna have to get that guy. Oh, missed something. This is why it's all like up, down, up, down. Up, up, down, down, left, right, A, B, select, start. Contra. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so there's the oil tank is right there. It's got a bunch of these giant fittings. You might be able to get a smaller one in there. Try this one. You good? Here. That thing's really big. Our comically large wrench.
Oh, dude, I think that's off. I think it. What? No, I think it's undone. I just think it's not sliding back to.
No, I mean it's got to be disconnected completely.
But there's no loose air. There's no like slack in the hose to.
Does it go straight to the engine?
That's what it looks like. Look, see?
Yeah, but is that loose? We got to disconnect that completely.
The question is, what way does it rotate then?
We got to pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Let's see. Coast Guard's on the way. Contra! Yeah! Oh, jeez, what are you doing?
Trying to get this off.
Okay. Making all sorts of racket. Let's see.
Dude, I think that this is...
Yeah, the front end's going to be... All the weight is in the front. It's kind of... so the good news is, like, the front arms are very far forward. But yeah, you do got to be a little careful that it's very backlight once the engine's disconnected like this. You know, I almost wonder if it's worth just removing the oil tank.
It's almost. It's getting easier now. How much oil is going to come out of this thing?
Shoot.
Huh?
I just realized we're going to have to pull off this entire piece of the exhaust.
Why? Oh, no.
Because this bar goes right over the top of it. Ow. Oh. Shoot. So I'll start working on that. More stuff.
This is what you guys wanted to see. Stupidity.
Okay.
There's plenty of it.
Why do we have a swivel head on this?
Huh?
Swivel head is annoying. I have to say, this exhaust came out way easier than expected. Usually exhausts are such a pain in the ass. Ow! My shit, dropped the bolt. There it is.
Ugh, this is such an awkward position.
Where were those exhaust bolts?
Can't get it by hand. I was hoping I could get it by
Oh,
hand.
here they are. It might be loose enough to just spin it.
It's not.
Because I gotta do this one by feel. Oh no. That bar is like directly in the way. Ow. Son of a bitch. Oh, yes. That fits.
as the nuts recessing back, it's getting covered by the valve cover. It's getting harder and harder to get the.
Is it? I mean, those things usually get so loose that you can just spin it by hand.
I can't.
Oh, you can't really reach it?
I can't spin it by hand.
No. Shoot. Sorry. There we go. Oh, thought it was loose enough. It was not.
Oh, my hand is cramping.
Okay. Ah. Yes. Here's the controller. Exhaust valve.
Oh, my arm. I need to take a break.
There we go. Come on. Stupid bolt. Why'd they put that right there? It's like I can't clear it. There we go. There we go. Now the question is, can I play Jenga and get this out of here? Whoa. Jackpot.
You have smaller hands and arms because you're not a fat ass. See if you
Okay.
can undo it by hand.
All right.
I'm accumulating mass, or cultivating mass is what it's saying is.
Jeez, oh Pete.
I'm cultivating mass.
Yes. Jeez, oh Pete.
Are you getting it by hand?
Yeah.
Oh, look at you. Your little hobbit hands.
There it goes.
Nice.
It's free.
Cool.
We're free. God.
All right. Onward and upward.
Hold on. Let's at least double check everything. As long as we got a moment. Let's see these wires. Okay, here's one of the ECU wires. Another one. Oh, hold on.
Oh, I wonder if I can get, since you got two out of the way, I wonder if I can
Yeah.
put that third one through.
Oh, it's almost there.
Yeah. There it is.
It's coming through.
It's through the firewall.
There it is.
Nice.
Okay.
What I like.
Let me get that clear because it's get that totally free. So I want that is a very expensive piece of wire.
Yep.
Okay. Ah, whew. Yeah. Still can't get that damn hose.
Sorry, I keep wanting to stand in y'all's way. I apologize.
Oh, I got it.
Nice. All right.
Okay.
This could be it. Could be home free here in a moment.
Okay. So that hose is unfortunately gonna whack stuff on the way up because it's
Wow.
stuck on the other side, but whatever. It's rubber. Oh, I need a beer breather. Thank you,
Mousetrap
Mousetrap.
again. Thank you.
Let's
When you
see.
put it back in, you might want a paramedic on standby. Yeah.
Let's see. Where am I missing? All right.
I'm sweating on my glasses. It's hard to see.
We should bring Mo back to Adam's shop to supervise. I agree. That'd be pretty
I
cool.
thought about bringing my dogs
Oh,
out here.
So I
But,
forgot to start the time lapse.
oh,
I'll turn that on.
I would bring my dogs out here, but they would escape from the property and get shot by somebody, I'm sure.
Sorry. Set up the time lapse for the,
So
for the
my
actual
buddy
video.
texted me. We have a group chat because we talk about racing a lot, and he was like, "There's 3 of us in it." He's like, "Are you watching these monkeys fuck a football?" Oh, there's another quack for you guys
Shoot.
on your quack count, people.
There's 2.
And he said 6 out of 7 bolts turned into a long ride on the struggle bus. And then he
Yep.
says, "LOL, my other friend, are you watching these 2 monkeys?" Oh wait, I said that. And then he said, "Dan and I are bald spot brothers." So my buddy's Matt has a
Oh, it's a bald spot?
Yeah, he has a bald spot.
Heck yeah. Gonna have to change my name back, Dan. No kidding, right?
All
All
right.
right. Give it a bump.
What?
Nothing. It just totally like. Okay.
Make sure that. All
When you
right.
move it, you can kind of see if there's anything that's
The front and the rear jack stand still have weight on them, so that's good.
a good sign. These wires need to be clear.
Okay. Don't bounce it too much.
I'm not. I wish. Oh man, I wish the front arms were further more, but that's all you get. It's almost like you want to like strap weight onto the rear of it, you know.
Yeah.
It's like you can shake the whole car pretty easily, but it's a pretty big lever. Then again,
Further?
yeah, I say we give it another bump. I'm trying to look and
Hold
see-
on to the back of it just in case.
Sure. That's good. Don't go too far each time. Let's take a look in the wheel wells.
Oh, you know what's going to happen? Look right here.
So
This is going to be scary. Look at this ramp right here.
yeah, it's. How was going to clear that then?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's going to make a god-awful noise.
Yeah, but how's it going to clear it?
And the lift will just power through it. That's what I'm scared of. Unless, do you think we can slide the subframe over left or right a little bit?
Yeah. Why'd they do that? That's a horrible idea.
Ferrari.
Yeah.
What were you going to say?
The clearance. Look at the clearance on the manifold in that. It's like
It's
a
millimeter?
millimeter. I don't know if that was intentional by design or not, but that is impressive.
Well, that scares me.
I mean,
That
it's-
little hump.
yeah, I'm trying to remember if there was that on. Tim, are you watching?
We're going to have no way of explaining that to him.
Sure, we do. On the subframe, you've got the horizontal subframe where the rear suspension is, and then you've got this vertical piece on the chassis, and it kind of slides down like this, right? So like it bolts up here, and it's like there's another bolt here, there's a bolt here, and a bolt up here, and as it slides down at the very bottom of it, there's a little tiny like lump. I mean,
I think in the dealership, they would have the engine sitting on a roller with wheels so that they could move it around just a little bit.
I almost wonder if you have to like take a breaker bar and just push
Pry
the,
it.
push the. Do you remember that, Tim? Did yours have that? We didn't have any problem with mine clearing. We lifted straight up. Oof. I don't think these are in clear. Let me. I'll grab the camera and show you what we're.
Oh,
talking
it's
about.
definitely not in a clear. Like,
Not easily. Here, let me show you what we're talking about. If I got enough room.
it'll
Okay.
be easier to show from the side, the wheel well.
Oh yeah, yeah, you're right. Okay, so check this out. See this little hump?
it's going
there.
to go up into this.
This bracket is the subframe. This is the subframe. This is the chassis. As this comes down, it's going to land right on that little lump. So that's what we're concerned about. If it gets hung up, it could like tilt the car or something. So yeah. Okay. Well.
Just put weight on the back of the car.
Right. Huh? There we go. I think
All
we're
right. Well,
uh
up just a little bit more.
yeah, let's give it another bump. Something made a noise up there.
Well, the mechanical locks went.
No, I know.
Oh, I think this fell. Because I had it resting up and no.
Check the AC lines.
No, they're good. I already checked them.
Okay.
The brake lines are good. I don't see anything else back here.
Yeah. I don't see anything else scary. Cut the little lump off. It's cancer. All right. Well, guess give it another bump.
Hold weight. Well, this lump is on it. Like, it's coming this time.
Yeah.
Like, we have no option in this.
Okay, give it a bump. Ah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like put a. You know what? Give me a big screwdriver. I think I could push it. Oh, flathead.
Just keep weight on the back of this.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There you go.
Oh, is it moving easy? Well, I don't want
Yeah,
your
yeah.
hand right there when I'm lifting this. If you're moving that easy with a screwdriver, the lift won't have any issue there.
There. Well, I just got it to clear.
All right.
Hold on. Let me do this one too then, because this one's basically on it.
Oh, the camera fell.
Oh. Wow.
They were getting a nice view of the. We sell those lights on normalguysupercar.com if you want them. If you thought that those were really cool lights when you.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
All right. You ready?
Bump. Oh. Yeah. Cleared it.
All right.
Yep.
Ready?
Bump. Okay. It's totally clear. Ho-ho!
All right. Engine's out.
I think that's it. Hold on. Let me move the camera. Look at this. How about that? It's totally clear.
That is a Ferrari engine removed.
Sitting on the ground. Well, we can go up higher.
I don't know how high I want to go. Like, what do we need to do up high? Because I'm worried about this. Like, look at that.
I think that's how Tim's car was.
Yeah, but Tim's car wasn't in my garage on my lift.
I mean, it's a lot of leverage, but it's because there's so much weight on the front of the arms, so little weight on the rear. Really?
Yes.
Really?
This isn't your garage and your.
I don't think this would do anything.
Probably not, but.
Jeez.
All right.
Oh, that's a good idea. Someone said strap the car to the lift arms. I don't know where you could strap it.
Yeah. it's
I mean, it's a good idea in theory.
a fantastic idea. I'm not knocking your
I mean,
idea. I just don't know how to do.
The other option is if we got something really heavy, honestly, we could just weight it.
Yeah.
I'd feel like pretty good about that. Something that's like 100+ pounds.
That's the problem is I don't. Oh, my
What?
fifth wheel hitch for the camper.
Oh, that thing's heavy as hell.
It's like 150 pounds.
Yeah, I got some straps in the truck.
This is a 2-man lift. I'm not doing this by myself.
Oh, okay. Hold on. We'll be right back. This thing's it's 150 pounds.
That's what they say.
I was gonna say those buckets of gas, or buckets of oil. Oh my God, it is heavy. Avoid the Porsche.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, fuck. Oh, there's a third quack. I'll just feel a little better.
Yeah.
Should we strap it then around?
Well, if we're gonna go up with it a little bit more.
Yeah, we can just grab it right on the subframe right there.
Yeah.
Have a pull on that.
You said.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Huh.
Dude,
What?
we have a giant ass heavy thing sitting right here. We could just strap it to the engine.
Yeah.
Once it gets out there, we'll just ratchet strap it to that
Where were you YouTube people experts out on that one, guys?
Yeah,
Make us
why don't
look
you
like
guys
a jackass.
come on, people? Jack stand on the front. How do you get a jack standing up? And
We don't have like a.
I don't have.
a
Yeah, you need like
monster.
one of those crank jacks or whatever. I don't think we have.
Yeah,
one
we
of those.
don't. I don't have.
You know
one.
what? That's actually a good idea to buy one.
Yeah.
We'll buy one once we get it going. But I think this will at least get us for tonight
What do we need to go up higher for?
because we're gonna have to disconnect that engine.
What do you mean disconnect it?
We gotta pull the engine off from the transmission, so we're gonna have to get in there.
Oh, okay. All right. Clear.
Yeah, I'm clear.
You said you had straps.
Yeah.
This is the most nerve-wracking part of all this for me.
There we go.
Well, it still needs to go further up. I just didn't
Yeah.
want.
I hear you.
I want somebody here to like. Okay.
There. Oops.
Just strap it around here. You're vertically challenged.
Shut up.
And then just do it around
Yeah.
here.
I don't know if I'll clip to that.
Just go through it. And then,
Clip it to itself.
yeah.
There we go. Okay.
Actually, let's
Yeah,
do
so
that
you
with
wanna-
this.
clip it to itself, or even, you know, you can clip it back down to this and get like a
Oh, yeah.
double effect. So it'll be twice the force.
Oh,
Get out of there, wire.
there you go.
Look at us using physics. So not smart, but sort of smart. Sometimes. Not really.
Oh, we are going to be all over Facebook and YouTube tomorrow for like strapping a car down like this. People.
Yeah, this is just peace of mind. There, I saw it move.
Yeah.
That's pretty tight.
Uno más.
There.
An insurance clip.
There. Okay. Well, how about that? Look. There we go. Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a Ferrari engine on the ground here and a Ferrari in the air. And it's
Yep.
dripping.
Oh,
So
dripping
it's
coolant out of
dripping
that.
coolant. Dang it.
Hold on, let me.
You know why?
Here,
Because we
let me-
tilted it just slightly with
Here,
the
let me-
ratchet. Oh, yep. Sorry, get out of your way.
Stuff.
Pretty cool. Okay. Just got to do a little bit of cleanup and tidy up and stuff. How's that? I'm pretty content with that. Sorry, people were saying stuff, I'm sure. Who's here? Car Wizard? Is Car Wizard here?
Who's Car Wizard?
I don't know. Is that actual Car Wizard here? Like the guy from Hoovie's Wizard? That guy? Wizard! Yeah, that guy. That'd be interesting. It's funny, every once in a while, I've had like much larger YouTubers, like that one time Shmee showed up. It was like, holy crap, like we got Shmee on our channel. But anyway, I need a beer. So, oh, that's cool. Hey, welcome, Wizard. I feel really bad. I don't even know the Wizard's real name. Sorry. Because he's always the Car Wizard. It's never like anything other than the Car Wizard. I've never heard Hoovie talk about him with any first names.
We will definitely be lowering this car back down tonight once we're done.
Huh?
We will definitely be lowering this car back down tonight once we're done. We're not
Why?
going to leave it like this
Why?
because
It ain't
it's my
moving.
garage.
Okay. I mean, I think it's secure.
Yeah, but
That is not moving.
yeah.
I feel more comfortable not touching it. I say tomorrow we go get a jack, put it under the front,
Yeah.
and then that just for peace of mind. I mean, it's really not moving anywhere. So
Oh, excuse
I need
me.
a scotch. Dude, that would be, well, actually, I don't drink scotch, but I would take
Scotch.
something harder. Anyway, there, celebratory beer. All right. Yeah, that was not too bad, huh? There we go. Oh, I should turn off the.
I am nervous, Meg. You're not
turn
kidding.
off the. There, turn off the time lapse.
This is a lot of money just, precariously.
Do you have the casters? No, we don't. So, yeah. Oh,
So, my question is,
Yeah.
we need to get this out from underneath the car to have room to.
well, no, we just need to detach it, and then. So we'll put it on a cherry picker.
The engine, yeah.
Yeah, we'll bolt the cherry picker up to it, which we might have to like take off the intakes to get something to be able to bolt to, which whatever, those are going to have to come off anyway. Then you separate it from the transmission, we scoot it out of here, and then we throw it in the back of my truck.
And what do we do with the rest of the?
This will just sit here.
Not right here. It won't,
Why not?
because I want to be able to use my lift for other things.
In the next, we're going to be going to Colorado.
Don't want it sitting there.
I mean, the nice thing
Well,
is,
but the cherry picker, once we get the truck or the engine in the truck, the cherry picker we can use to like put it over there.
But here's the
Yeah.
nice thing. If you let it sit here, it's perfectly aligned.
You're saying that like the engine's going to go back in a week
No, it's going to be a month.
or two.
No, I think it's going to be a month. Anyway, that's something to figure out. Fight. Oh, hey, Car Wizard. It actually is Car Wizard. Cool. So I'm moving the computer over. So, oh, David's your real name. Well, there you go. That's my brother's name. It's a good name. You have a good name, sir. That's cool. Does it bother you that you're known as like the Hoovie Car Wizard and not just like the Car Wizard? Because, I mean, you kind of have like your own credentials, you know? I'm just asking. Like, you know, I guess like if my channel were blew up because of reference of another channel, people would always know my channel is the channel because of that other thing, which I get it, whatever. So anyway, place your bets on how many months. I mean, 2 at the worst. 1 I think is realistic. Lights. What about lights? So anyway, sorry, I'm trying to read from over here. Not as young and spry as I used to be. Not bad. Well, you know, like I said, we did a lot of work. Yeah. See, he says use some screw jacks to stabilize. Yeah,
We'll
do that.
get some.
We're gonna get some tomorrow. I mean, short of a massive earthquake tonight.
It's easy to say when it's not sitting in your garage.
I'm responsible for it. You're not.
We both are.
I mean, anyway. Yeah, not too many issues, really. It did come out reasonably good. Apparently, we had forgotten to disconnect.
The oil,
Oh, so you can see,
it was right here.
that was the oil return line that we did not disconnect. I wonder if it's peeing out oil.
No.
No? Okay. That one we just didn't do. The exhaust we didn't do. We had to do the exhaust. What else did we forget? That was about it. So, like I said, it's like the engine out's not that bad. You just got to keep like walking around the engine and the subframe and just looking. So like you can see where the subframe is when it's sitting in the car, and you just kind of look. Okay, does this wire cross between the subframe and the chassis? Oh, well then I need to find where there's a connector. And they're smart enough that like pretty much everything that needs to be disconnected
Was like right here.
is pretty. Yeah, it's pretty close to where you need to actually disconnect it. It's like you can see brake lines right there, clutch line over there. Like you can see they're all kind of close. Excuse me, AC lines right there. You know, there's wires up there. So, yeah, drink more, care less. I agree. I heard that before. Mousetrap, you're not helping me with that one. Man.
But he's right.
Shh. That's not cool.
Ugh.
Hey, funny thing about, all right, so as long as you're still here hanging out, you'll appreciate this. We are going down to San Antonio to work on the 599 next
Monday.
week.
Probably every day.
Probably every day until the goal is to have it done next week. Like legit.
Heard that before, haven't we, Mousetrap?
That's what Meg said. Remove the front tires. That is a lot of weight.
That would help, yeah.
Well, it'd be a pain in the ass to do it now because
well, this one we could take
that
off
one you could, yeah, but the other one it would have to like get, you know,
because it's torqued. We didn't
it's
untorque
torqued
them.
in. Either way, we'll get
Jack screw.
a screw jack on it, and that'll make Adam feel a little more comfortable. But yeah, I agree. This is got like
My pressure washer.
it's like the power spiked. So,
There's something in my freaking sock.
oh, Scott, hey, what's up? You missed. Well, did you just arrive, Scott? You missed the show. Got an engine sitting on the ground. What do you got?
Something's in my sock, and it's like
A rock or like a
a
bug?
no, not like a bug, like a sticker or something.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway.
I'm doing that off camera. I'm sparing everybody.
Yeah, sparing him from playing with his foot. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and admire our hard work.
I will say getting this out was easier than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, Josh always says like a good tech can do it in one day. So I think that's like the flat rate is like 1 day to remove the engine, which I think that's a bit like oof, like that's
Yeah,
a
but
lot.
if you've done this a bunch of times,
yeah, for sure, you could do it better if you've done it a bunch of times. I mean, it's and didn't really take too many specialty tools. There's a few, like you need a really big wrench to get some of those big bolts on the oil cooler and the oil sump, but the rest of it's mostly regular size sockets. Yeah, I don't think we used anything real special. So
my little $450 Husky 400-piece toolkit from Home Depot did just fine.
yeah. You can use some ratchet straps to tie the rear of the chassis to the rear rack arms. Well,
There's no real
that
place to.
it needs to be held down.
Yeah,
Like there's no chassis points which you could. And
Yeah.
even if you could, it's really all about like the weight up there tilting forward. So we'll get a screw jack. I think that's the best solution because this will hold it in place for tonight. Like just kind of giving it a little extra leverage to make sure that the nose doesn't dive. But I mean, realistically, it's not moving. The only reason it moves is because we're reefing on it. So you guys did awesome. And hi, Weezard. So, here we go. Nothing as cool as working on a fryer with a Blue Moon in one hand. Good times, guys. Enjoy the video greatly. Hey, thank you. Although I'll admit, it's just a wee Miller Lite. It's not. I'm not as cool as people who drink Blue Moon. I am.
Blue Moon
yeah.
is one of the few beers that I actually like.
Yeah. Oh,
I
someone's
don't
like,
know how you drink that piss
someone said we
water.
should do a collab with the Car Wizard. I mean, if he wants to, I'm down for it. Although that's probably a road trip.
Have your people call our people.
Yeah, if you're down for it, just email us. Dan@normalguysupercar.com. So, yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, there's some big bugs. Yeah, it's Texas. There's definitely big bugs around here.
Do you guys see them on the camera? They're so
I guess
big.
you can. You should see the size of the spiders
That
They're
are
like-
outside my garage.
They're right around the corner of the garage. Yeah.
And I don't live out in the middle of nowhere. Like I live in it's a neighborhood where most people have like an acre or so. But
Let's see. Drink Miller Lite once in a blue moon. Yeah. Coors Light also acceptable. We can work on Wizards 308. Is it hot here? Yes.
yeah, it's like 90 something
It's
degrees.
still in the
here.
90s. Adam should make his garage like the Howard. I mean,
I would love to.
You move the ladder.
Yeah.
Oh, careful. That thing's falling now. It's gonna fall. Hold on, just getting the camera steady. There we go. Sorry. Oh,
Damn.
Scott Harrell, normal
Thank you,
Wizard
sir.
super collab. Car Wizard is the man. You guys are hilarious. There's so many mosquitoes in South Austin that I stopped working on my car tonight. Yeah, I already sprayed a bug spray on.
Are you in South Austin?
Yeah.
Do you know him?
Wizard, do you know about Dan Boat in the Dam incident? Shut up, Mousetrap. You're not helping. I'm supposed to be cool and know what I'm doing.
And you're making it look not that way.
Not really. Oh, man. Real men drink Canadian beer. I mean, Miller Lite. By the way, again, I'm apologizing for always looking down at the computer. The camera's up here, sitting on a ladder, and everything is down here.
yeah.
Computer and all that stuff. Whew. Wow. I'm really happy it's out.
Yeah.
By the way, if you happen to be watching, hey, look,
Your car is separated.
your car is in two pieces. Two very expensive pieces. Yes. So, whew, that's going to be fun. So, Wizard has 3 Yacht. What is Yacht? Boats and Ferraris. That's what heaven will have. Amen. Hell yeah. I like your style.
Hallelujah.
I mean, it's like beer and women and Ferraris and boats. That's pretty awesome. You need one of the Boring Company's flamethrowers? Oh, to kill like the spiders?
He'd kill a lot more than the spiders with
Yeah.
that flamethrower like that.
So he sold one? Who sold what? By the way, what is Yacht? What is 3 Yacht?
Is that some Canadian thing?
Yeah, I don't know what
that
Yacht is.
Or too American to understand?
I don't know. Yachts. Oh, yeah.
That is a thing we're too American to understand because we're apparently a bunch of idiots.
Well, it helps when you don't dyslexia the word. Boats and Ferraris and hose.
Hose.
Doesn't roll off the tongue as nicely.
Boats
True.
and hose.
Yeah, boats and hose.
The Catalina wine mixer.
Do I need to send you any more Napa stuff? I'm not going to refuse it. I mean, wine does not go to waste in our household. That is 3 yachts. Yes, yachts. I mean, yachts are pretty badass, but I mean,
Expensive.
yeah. Well, all boats are expensive. I am French.
French.
I'm French.
Oh, that's right. For some reason, I keep thinking you're on the west coast of Canada and you're on the east coast of Canada.
Yeah, the French.
I don't know why.
I had a package for one of our customers being delivered, and FedEx called me today, and it was being delivered to Canada, and it was going to the French part of Canada, and it was all like, like speaking in French to me at first. I was like, whoa, and I heard FedEx. I'm like, oh, I know what this is. And it was funny because like they're telling us like clearly like if you needed to get help, call this number, and it had it was like I think it was do. They're like call blah 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 do. And I just start laughing like oh yes. Anyway, Then it was like, for English, press 2. And I'm like, oh, well, thank you.
Not Napa Valley Wine, Napa Auto. That's what I thought. I didn't think he was talking about wine.
Oh, well, Napa. I'm a fan of Napa Valley. Hey, just so you know, your little Napa thing that you gave us is right there being used. I'm actually using it on this job.
Oh, somebody gave this to you?
Yeah, Sean did.
Oh, I thought you bought this.
No, he gave me that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
We are using it.
Yeah, legit. It's legit right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I use your car cover all the time. Lotus Esprit Deco sent me here, a great friend of mine. Oh, I don't know who that is.
Oh, he's in the chat.
Oh.
I see his name. He was here at the very beginning too.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
I
apparently-
think he even donated money. Man, maybe, I don't know.
Cool. Well, thanks for the shout out and for sending
Yeah.
cool people our way. Car Wizard's a cool guy.
Smash that thumbs up.
Oh, he's still here.
Yeah, there. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
That's cool.
God, you don't even know who our fans are.
Dude, there's 145 people. It's hard to keep track of all the names. Sorry. Like, okay, no offense to anyone, but like, the people who are here every single Thursday.
A nice OW40. What did he say?
What?
Vintage 2020 from Germany.
Is it?
Well, right now we have a
Oh, a
nice.
10W40 and a 5W20.
Yeah.
Are they from Germany?
Well, they're Mobile One.
Is that German?
I think it's German.
I don't know. Anyway. Dan finally getting those sponsorships. It's about time. We don't have any active sponsors
Oh,
right
wait,
now.
I shouldn't have shown
no.
that on the screen.
We do actually. Sorry.
Ricambi.
Ricambi America. Yeah, they've been sponsoring this whole series.
I shouldn't have shown that oil on the screen because they're
Oh, yeah,
not
there's not
paying us
Pennzoil.
for.
Oh, well. That's fine. Hey, it's still good stuff. It's not
Yeah,
bad.
that's what Porsche factory fills.
Pennzoil's better. So, yeah. Anyway.
Very nice.
DuPont magazine got me into cars. I mean,
The DuPont registry is it?
yeah. I am French Canadian, Quebec, plus dyslexia. Hey, look at you guys have seen me screw up so many times in my videos. You know how it is. We don't really edit out a lot of stuff because I think it's like,
You need to learn from our mistakes.
yeah, and that includes like I misspeak a lot, and people are like, oh, you said the wrong word. Oh, you mispronounced that. I'm like, yeah, I did. Like, I've recorded 10,000 hours of my life for your entertainment. You're gonna screw up a lot, and I don't know. I just like part of me is just I don't care. Actually, we got a video about that topic.
Oh yeah, we do coming
It's coming
up.
out in I think it's a
Couple of days.
week or no, it's this weekend. I think it's next weekend. Maybe it's this
I don't
weekend.
know.
I can't remember.
I haven't
Anyway.
looked.
Yes. So I'm just kind of finishing up my beer. Oof. Yes. New oil. Oh, Monster. Yeah, see, exactly. When I screwed up on the oil change, like, that was very early on. And I thought to myself, I'm going to publish this, and everyone's going to think I'm a complete moron because I just dumped God knows how many quarts of oil all over the garage. But, like, I've done a ton of oil changes prior to that. And then thinking to myself, well, if I didn't realize that drain plug was, the size of this beer bottle in diameter and could just dump all 10, 11 quarts of oil out in 2.5 seconds, other Ferrari people who own these 430s aren't going to be aware of that either. So I can guarantee you that screw up has saved a ton of oil spills because people have been like, I saw Dan screw up, so I'm not going to do that. And then they still do.
Mousetrap again with $10 more.
Yeah. You guys should do a road trip to the Wizards and Alex at Legit Streetcars if they're interested. I know it's tough
where
with
are
the new
they, though?
baby? Legit Streetcars, that's Oklahoma, right?
Oh, that's not that far.
Isn't it? I don't know. Oklahoma's not far.
You could make it to Oklahoma. In
Oh.
like
Oh shoot! Sorry, stuff's scrolling off the screen fast. Hold on. Hill
Kansas
Engineering
and
timing bearings,
Chicago.
Dayco time belts are on the way. For who? We already got some.
We got the whole kit from Ricambi.
If you're talking about this one, we got the Ricambi.
Because Ricambi is sponsoring us.
Yeah, Kansas and Chicago. Ooh, Chicago's kind of far. Kansas.
Yeah, because we when we finally made it to Chicago or to Illinois, when we went to
It's a long ways.
yeah, there were still 4 more hours to Chicago from the Illinois state line.
Kansas is not too bad from Texas.
I'm too fat for coveralls, Mark. I have a pair of coveralls actually. I just don't fit in them. If you want the honest truth.
Amen. If you haven't made a mess or damaged something in your car, are you really a DIYer? Yeah, we made a complete disaster on this thing. Ah, nice. I ordered parts from fry parts from Macambie as well, and from AMH Exotics. I haven't heard of them, but I'll have to look them up. I mean, cover most instead of cover alls. Nice one.
I get it now.
That's
I had to.
brilliant.
It took a second, but no, I got.
Oh, hey, how's Florida, Scott? Like, I was thinking about you the other day. Actually, we were
talking about you.
We were talking about Satva to our neighbors. I'm trying to convince our neighbors to buy a Satva. So, you know.
Was it like some sort of timeshare scam?
No, it's the company he worked for. They make mattresses. And
oh,
stuff.
okay.
Yeah. He hooked us up, and we got a nice. Well, yeah. Anyway, we got some nice stuff. It's very comfortable. Your goal is to get the 599 done in a week. Yes.
It's bolt up.
Yes.
Like the rest of it, we were talking to Art, 2 days ago?
It's a goal. Doesn't mean it's going to be achieved. It's the goal. Like, I already called Art, and I'm saying, I was like, dude, we got to get the 599 done by the end of next week. And there's actually a reason for that. So the reason is because we want to take the 599
to Colorado,
which is in a little over 2 weeks.
Is it really? Good Lord.
Yeah.
Time flies when you're having fun, huh?
I know. Adam looks like me, Grudgemeyer on the old essay. I don't know what that is.
I have no idea what that is either.
599, not again. Yeah, it's 599. Is that a Porsche or Ferrari strap? This one? It's a Home Depot. How is the Porsche supply chain now?
I think Porsche's supply chain has always been fine.
You're in Newton, Kansas, near Wichita. Oh yeah, that's not that far. I think Wichita is like probably it's like 6 or maybe 8 hours. I think it's 8 hours away, so it's not that bad. Yeah, I mean, like I would be down to do a road trip up there, because I mean, nothing else. I just want to see all your toys.
Yeah,
it's always fun
for sure.
Oh, is that you're gonna invite us to come see some cool stuff? Oh, no, please don't do that.
I rebuilt my axles on my 355 and used your discount code. Nice.
Heck yeah. Yeah, don't forget, if you go to Macambie, use the code NGS10.
Apparently, Porsche parts are scarce.
Everything's scarce. All parts are scarce right now. It's impossible to get so much stuff. Yeah. It's Spambot. What? Who's a Spambot? Anyway, whatever. Hey, someone loves your Porsche color combo.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I love it too. A lot of people either love it or hate it. Can you see it?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I got to tilt it.
Look at that.
Oh, geez. Here. There it is.
Very pretty.
Yeah.
Don't block it. Don't block. Get out.
The orange wheels look good.
Thank you.
A $20 strap securing a $100,000 car.
Well, I mean,
Define security. I mean, this is an abundance of caution. Like, this is not necessary. This is to make Adam not sit here and be all like. This is to make Adam be able to sleep tonight. That's really about it.
My buddy Matt keeps texting me saying strap it to the arms of the lift. I'm trying to figure out where you would strap it to.
There's nothing you could strap it to.
The only thing is you could hook in here, but then you can't wrap it around.
There's no way. Like it's not got like an exposed frame where you could wrap a strap around it or something. You can't. No, I mean the right solution is to go get a jack on the front of the car and then like a crank jack, or what do they call it? Screw jack. I am partial to the gray and orange as well. That's for my wife.
Thank you, Meg.
Yeah. You need pot anchors on the floor?
Adam's going to wake up to the sound
I
of a mouse.
don't know what those are, Fred.
They're like D-rings in the floor. So that you can,
yeah, that'd be cool. Then you could just...
Yeah.
I mean, look. You got a 1,000+ pound engine transmission holding it on the subframe. I don't think it's going anywhere.
And of course, my brother had to text me,
Yeah.
give me his.
Oh,
You know,
hey, thanks for inviting Wizard. That was cool. Like, I like Wizard. He's one of the. He's admittedly, I've told you many times, I don't watch a lot of YouTube.
why did Meg? Why did you call me?
I actually do watch his channel once in a while, because like he's not full of shit.
Who?
The Wizard. He's not full of shit,
Oh,
and he's not like just some drama whore. I hate all the drama whore channels anyway.
for some reason, Meg called me. I don't
Oh.
know why.
Okay. Oh, hey. Well, I'm out, guys. Have fun with the 355. Thank you. Been
Thank you,
filming
sir.
car issues 2 all week. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. We do
Yeah.
appreciate it, David. And feel free to ever invite us over if you want. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm inviting myself over to your house or your shop. So anyway.
Well, no, inviting would be we just show up unannounced.
True.
Like
Anyway.
he still has to like let us know where he is.
Yeah. Well, if you ever want some fries to show up, we can always make that happen.
And a
More
Porsche.
fries and Porsches and stuff. Anyway, yeah, this is pretty much, I guess, about it for tonight. Like we got the engine
Yeah.
out, went fairly well. No one died. Oh, dear Adam, coverall would be marketing space, high premium.
I'll let that one slide, mouth shut,
we
because
can
you're.
start selling. Oops, sorry, I hit the mics. Selling patches and stuff. I mean, like,
Oh, because I had
I got the shell patch, and we got the certified YouTube mechanic.
Yeah,
right
well, it's
there.
funny. So my dad lives in the area as well, and my dad drove over to Dan's house while I was working there one day, and my dad was like, "Oh, are you ASE certified mechanic? I see the patch on your."
I was like,
"No, that's YouTube certified."
no, YouTube certified.
Brent, I have a coveralls. I'm just too fat for it.
Oh man,
Going to look like NASCAR drivers.
glad to see things like this on YouTube and not other rap. Right?
We try.
Hey, we try.
Oh, we got
Hey!
another supporter.
David
Thank
Sinclair, you're a supporter. Awesome.
you. Come home
Thank
and
you.
hold your baby.
Oh yeah. It's definitely time to head on home. Oh yeah, you can see the bugs. There's some flying over there. They're big.
Oh yeah! Wow! Holy cow!
Yeah, you guys were kidding.
Jeez.
All right. I mean, yeah, it's Texas. Like, you get some legit bugs around here. Actually, the freakiest is when you get those Texas water bugs, which people call cockroaches. But
Oh.
they're actually technically not.
I think I killed one of those in the house.
Like,
the
they're
other
like
day.
that big. The
Yeah.
big suckers. They're brown.
Mhm.
Oh, don't kick that because it'll disturb the
Oh.
camera. Yeah, they like get in your house and they're like that big and they fly. Dude, first time I tried to like kill one and I missed
You screamed like a girl.
and he flew. Oh yeah, I was like, ah!
YouTube taught me that anything can be fixed in 20 minutes
Use
or
your
less.
AK to take them out. Seriously. Die. Seriously, it's ooh. Yes.
Yeah, just like CSI has taught us that any crime can be solved in under an hour.
Mm-hmm.
I really miss y'all. I love the Thursdays. Give me a little bit of home. Thank
I
you.
miss you, Scott. I have to say, next time I'm coming to Florida, I gotta ping you. We need to definitely hang out. Yeah, I was hoping to get out there sometime this year, and it just
Didn't work out.
this year's been nuts. I mean, obviously, like kiddo and all that stuff kind of shattered most plans. So
Yeah.
nothing's gonna be like. Admittedly, like the tour of Colorado is kind of like the only major road trip on the schedule.
That was planned before you guys
And
even
that was-
planned a baby.
that was planned before we even got pregnant. So like, yeah.
You weren't pregnant. Meg
I
was
know.
pregnant.
Yes, okay. She was pregnant. I agree. Like when people say we got pregnant, it's like not really.
You didn't have a baby kicking your bladder.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, like the only other road trip that was kind of sort of a possibility is we talked about going out and grabbing Fred's F8, which might still happen. So we'll see. Do you have all the parts to 5.9? Yes.
We do.
We are going down to San Antonio next week, all week in wrenching on the 5.9 and going to try and get it done. Legit. So that's the goal. Trying to get that. Dan helped with getting that pregnant. Yeah, I was
done in 20 seconds, and he's like, "My job is done here."
20. That's a lot of credit. Anyway, I think that's going to kind of wrap it up, guys, because
Yep.
we accomplished the goal. Yes,
The
we
engine
have.
is out here. I'll move it so you
Yeah,
guys
we
can
have an
see.
engine that is sitting on the ground. Feel free to let's point it at the engine because that's cool. Oh, right there. There you go. Look at that. We have an engine sitting on the floor and where should have been an engine. And wow, there's a lot of dirt and crap on the front of this thing. Wow.
Ugh, gross.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of work.
A lot of work.
Yeah, so again, if you didn't know, we're gonna be separating the engine from the transmission and then tearing the engine completely apart down to the block, replacing piston rings, replacing bearings, and then of course doing the actual timing belts and all that stuff as well. So, phew.
Yeah.
That we're gonna require a lot of Josh's help. So, because
He'll get tired of us.
like I can do this, I don't trust myself with doing that. So that's crazy. Like yeah. Anyway, that's gonna do it for tonight, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and
Thank you for watching.
yes, thank you for joining us again on our Thursday night. A little bit more successful in this DIY wrench. It was not a complete disaster.
No. We
It actually-
accomplished what we set out to accomplish.
But like, we did kind of stack the deck in our favor this time. Like I said, we kind of pre-removed a lot of the bolts and stuff and got it kind of all set.
Yep.
So anyway, all right. Well, that's going to kind of do it for tonight. So again, thank you so much
Thank
for
you,
joining. Please, if you haven't already, hit the thumbs up
And like, share, and subscribe.
and subscribe. If you subscribe and hit the thumbs up, I will appreciate greatly. That'll be a huge help to us. So that literally helps us out. And then don't forget to when you guys see our other videos, actually watch them and hit thumbs up on those videos and stuff.
Yeah.
So that does help us out. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. We do appreciate it, and it was it was kind of fun having you guys cheer us on and
Well, I'm
I
not
don't-
sure if they were so much cheering us on or
they were
just
probably
waiting for complete disaster.
yeah, they were
but-
mostly waiting for us to screw up. But I mean, it would. We had a couple of minor things that we forgot. Forgot the exhaust and forgot that one thing. So
Nothing major, though.
anyway, that's gonna do it for tonight. So
Yeah.
thank you again. We will be doing this again next Thursday. It'll be another live, although
I'm not sure if it will be one of these.
probably
lives.
not going to be doing a wrenching live.
We don't. If we do it every week, it kind of loses its.
Yeah. Well, and frankly, it's stressful. These are stressful
Yeah.
because there's a lot that could go wrong, as exampled by last time.
Yeah.
Carrie,
Damn, Carrie.
thanks for being you. Well, thank you.
Thank you for
Thank
being
you for being
Thank
you, Carrie.
You, Carrie.
And,
And
we're,
thank you for everybody being you.
and we're so sad that you're not going to be able to join us on the tour of Colorado.
I know, but I understand.
I get it, but
It still sucks.
it's not too late. You can always come for part of it. Dude, I got an idea, Carrie. Come out Sunday morning or Sunday afternoon, then do part of the tour until Thursday, and then fly out of Aspen. Eh? Eh?
A little place called Aspen.
Aspen. Or we can fly out of Telluride, but Aspen's got a bigger airport, I think.
Probably cheaper, yeah.
Maybe. Anyway, there you go. That's it for tonight. So again, thank you guys, and we will be seeing you soon.
Yeah.
So
Thank
don't
y'all
forget
for watching.
to subscribe.
Thank
We'll
you,
see
guys.
And hold on, I'm just trying to close everything out. Okay.
Have a good night.
See ya.